Hi, today we're absolutely delighted to have Heidi Taylor from the Tangaroa Blue Ocean Care Society with us today, and she's going to answer a few questions for us. Hi Heidi.
Hi.
How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Good. How did you get started with the society?
It started back in 2004 in Western Australia in a really small little surf town called Margaret River, a little bit south of Perth. And Rich and I, my husband, we used to go and surf and hang out on the beach there, and every day I'd go running and I'd come back with these huge big armfuls of plastic rubbish and ropes and stuff. And so Rich said, you know what, we should keep all of what we found in a 6-month period and take a photo of it, send it to the paper. And our landlord didn't like the smell that was creating, so we started a data sheet and started collating information on what we were finding. And so that was the original concept of trying to collect evidence of what was happening on the beach.
That must have been pretty scary.
It was. From there we started a big community annual event that this year we had over 600 people to help, and it's expanded all the way around the southwest coast.
So how do we stop people throwing their rubbish away?
Yeah, it's a hard one. The first thing that we've found is education is really, really important. So we've tried to get as many people involved in the project as we can. We've got over 3,000 volunteers around Australia and New Zealand now. And every month they clean up their adopted section of beach and they collect data and send that in. And we use that to try and create awareness of what's on their beach. And then we look at ways of reducing those items from ending up there in the first place. So we get schools involved, we get other community groups involved in the project.
That must be essential.
It is, because we can't be on every single beach around Australia, and people that live next to the coastline, they love their section of coastline, so quite often they're already doing cleanup, so it's just getting them into the project now. As far as how to stop people doing it, we try and link with the school kids to let them know that littering isn't just about making the place look nice, but it kills marine life.
Yeah.
And there's over 1 million seabirds and 100,000 marine animals that die from marine debris every year.
Yeah, I've been up on your website and seen some of those shocking photos of the nets, and
exactly.
People just don't realise.
No, and even the smallest little bit of plastic can be ingested by animals and block their digestive systems as well. And when you look at stats like 46,000 bits of rubbish in every square mile of ocean, it just gives you a bit of an idea of how much rubbish is actually out there. So as far as what we can do, every bit that we collect is one bit that's not going to kill an animal. Yeah. And if we can get people to dispose their rubbish correctly, then it's going to stop more plastics and rubbish getting into the ocean.
Thanks very much, Heidi, for that. That's absolutely superb. Now, if you want to get involved, you've got to go to www.oceancare.org.au, and you should